Good morning to all. This class we will discuss about molding tools. The particular tools, how it will be help from prepare the molding sand to remove the pattern from that molding box. So we will see one by one. First we will discuss a shovel. So broad metal blade with a long wooden handle. So this is that broad metal blade. So long wooden handle. So shovel is mainly used to prepare to mixing that molding sand and also to transfer the molding sand from sand pit to molding box. Sand pit to molding box. So we use shovel and have to do that process. Riddle. Circular wooden frame with a wire mesh at the bottom. Circular wooden frame and wire mesh. This is that wire mesh. So when we prepare the molding sand, that time some unwanted materials may be to included like nails, metal chips, stones, some dust particles. So with the support of a riddle, you have to remove that unwanted materials. Rammer. Once you have to transfer the molding sand from pit to molding box with the support of shovel. After with the support of rammer, you have to ramming or packing equally. So in this rammer, there are two end. So one is butt end, the another one is a pin end. This is that butt end. This is the button. This is that pin end. So the rammer is available wood and also steel. So the button is a cylindrical shape, pin end is a wedge shape. So very corner surfaces, corner portions, it's not possible to use in that button. So that time mostly we prefer for that pin end. So the center surface we have to mostly have to use it that button. Trowel. Metal blade fitted with a wooden handle. Metal blade fitted with a wooden handle. This is that wooden hand. This is the wooden handle. This is a metal blade. Uh, when we need to give the good surface finish, otherwise we have to move that transfer the molding sand very minimum quantity. That time we have to use the trowel. Then we have to apply to get that good surface finish. Slick. For finishing molding surfaces and repairing corners of the mold. So with the support of trowel, it's not possible to give the surface finish of the corner of the molding box. That time mostly you have to prefer for that slick. So look like that spoon, a lifter to remove loose sand from the mold and repair broken surfaces of the mold. So to unwanted things may be available in the top of the surfaces, very minimum quantity. So we have to use it lifter in the replace of trowel. Strike of bar. Once drag everything ramming finishing was over, then unwanted sand so occupying the top of the surfaces. That time we have to use the strike of bar. This is that strike of bar. It's the molding box, molding sand. Uh, so unwanted molding sand. So you have to use the strike of bar. You have to remove that outside. Spur pin. So tapered cylindrical wooden piece. This is that tapered cylindrical wooden piece. So it's used to making the hole for runner risers. So with the support of spur pin, you have to produce the hole. After that only the molten metal to pour that runner. After reach that runner, the molten metal to reach that riser with the support of CAD passage. Then you have to look at the top of the surface, then only have to stop the process. So the spur pin, so mainly used to produce that hole. Bellows, used for blowing of loose sand particles. Once the ramming was over, so unwanted sand you have to remove the support of strike of bar. So then you have to look at top of the surfaces, any very minimum sand particles available there. With the support of bellows, you have to remove it. Swab. So applying small amount of water around the pattern before removing from the mold. Once the ramming was over, the pattern be tightly packed with that molding sand. So after that, it's not possible you have to remove easily. That time with the support of sap, we apply small amount of water in around that pattern. Then you have to remove it easily. Gate cutter. Already I said uh, sparpan is used to produce the hole. You have to pour the molten metal from that top of that runner. The molten metal to reach the mold cavity with the support of gate passage. So the gate passage to produce with the support of gate cut to produce the gate in the mold. So depends that process, maybe 2 to 3 gate maybe is needed for that particular operations. Connects the runner hood and that mold cavity. So the gate cutter is mainly to connect the runner hood and that mold cavity. Draw spike. Pointed steel rod with a loop end. Pointed steel rod with that loop end. Removing the pattern from the mold. So already I said that pattern is tightly packed with the molding sand, so not easily to remove with the support of hand. That time we have to use the draw spike. Then you have to remove it. Vent rod. Vent rod making the small holes on the mold. So the gases, it air it will be come out with the support of a vent hole. Vent hole produced with the support of vent rod. So during casting process, gases escape from molding box to outside that environment. Mallet to loosen the pattern in the mold. So a draw spike is used to remove the pattern. So with the support of mallet, you have to apply the feather touch on the draw spike. Then you have to adjust it. The pattern it automatically lose it. Then you have to remove it. So remove without the damage. So with the support of mallet, just you have to apply uh, minimum force on the particular place. Then you have to remove without damage of the particular part. Thank you.